I'm just kidding. It's not the end. We're not done. There's more Pokemon to poke. There's plenty more. But what leg of the adventure do we want to do first? Also, I should really heal. That was actually a fight that took me down a little bit. Do we... I mean, I feel like it's been a while since we checked in with Arvin. We were supposed to go to the lighthouse and stuff. Or we could try and take our champion assessment. Or we could figure out this Team Star nonsense. Do we... Okay, if I'm being honest, I think amount I care, I think Team Star is still probably like my bottom of the list. I honestly want to save champion. I'm assuming that's Elite Four stuff. I kind of want to save that for last. So maybe we do Star, then Arvin, then Elite Four. From a story perspective, save Arvin for last. Arvin is best saved for last for reasons. Okay. All right, you know what? If you're all saying that, I'll trust you. So we'll do Arvin last then. So then let's do Team Star, and then we'll do the Elite Four, and then we'll do Arvin. So, all right. That means we got to go to the school, and it's got to be nighttime. Let's get our real squad in. Not that you're not, you know, all real squad members, obviously. Like, kind of now, I actually really like how I did this, where I kept kind of swapping the team around and playing off stream a little bit. So I kind of have like a big reserve squad list, which is cool. I think I could evolve Charlene if I wanted to. I'm pretty sure I've definitely got the, what are they? The fragments, bronzer fragments. Deciding who my real ride or die squad is getting a little tougher. Salty absolutely on the squad. Tinka, you're cool, but I think Chilosaurus is so cool. Bamshi, you're cool, but I've got Ghost already. I kind of like Dungaroo. I was gonna say over Peach, but Peach has Spore, and Spore is really good. What are we missing here? We don't really have a water type, which feels weird to me. But like, Wiglord, I feel like, I mean, Wiglord's just a like solid, just glass cannon. Like, swoop in, hit real fast, don't get hit or you die. I don't know how much room there is for that on this team. But I feel like, you know, I feel like this is a good spread. And I like all these mons. Peach maybe feels a bit weird because we could go for something purely new. We don't have... Oh, that's right. I took out Skirt. That's who's been missing. Skirt. Where did Skirt go? Did I put Skirt in a wrong box? Skirt isn't up front anymore. Shoot. That's who's been missing. Where'd you go, Skirt? Where'd I put you? Skirt. What you doing over there? Okay, we'll get you... Do I want Skirt in the final squad? Skirt's pretty cool. What about Emperor? I like him. Like, he is really cool, for sure. But I'm kind of trying to... He's still like an evolution of an old Mon, which feels a little bit of a foot in the past. Steel and Dark is pretty cool, though. We don't have a Dark type on the team. But I feel like Dark and Ghost kind of cover the same bases. It's just Dark is purely immune to Psychic rather than resists or whatever. Could evolve Skirt. Skirt's already evolved. Is there another form? It's just this, right? Yeah, yeah, also, Emperor came in a little late to the party to be ride or die. I know Chillosaurus was, like, just a little bit ago, too. But Chillosaurus filled a niche that I felt like we had been missing for a while. No, Shido, the big car is like a unique boss-only thing. It is not something you can get. Skirt versus Dungaroo is not the head-to-head I thought I'd come to for my 6th slot. Actually, if I'm being real, I'm more attached to Skirt than I am Thundart. I just think Thundart rounds out the team better. But if it was like purely based on who I wanted in the squad, I feel like it would look a little bit more like this. Maybe we roll with this for a little bit. That's true. Who needs a well-rounded team? This gives us more of a challenge. Live your truth. Coverage be damned. All right. Okay. 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 You're right. You are all correct. We're going to do it this way. Let me look at this over here just to be sure. Is there anyone else? I'm kind of like, I really like Dang Fang, but I'm going to keep Paradox Pokemon off the team for a little bit. I know there's more later in the game. But I'm going to kind of give them a little legendary asterisks. I feel like their stat numbers kind of justify it. I might be wrong, but in my head, that's true. I do really like Rascal. But he's been out of the party for a while. He's been on the bench for a second. He's just a familiar friend to come home to. Have you tried out Palafin? I still honestly have not evolved my Finizen. It's still a Finizen because I haven't done any of the multiplayer stuff yet. But that's okay. I'll get that later. I ain't too concernicus with it. But you know what? We got this squad. Let's go ahead and beat the last, like, 2 trainers or whatever we need to do in this route to get the item from that guy. Or did we already? We already fought that person. Is there another trainer? Did we already do this with King's Gambit? Was there another trainer? We're still missing one, right? Yeah, okay. Still someone out here. Oh, look at you guys hiding up here. Don't worry, I've already got my king. You're safe now. Maybe we won't if I can't quickly find the trainer. Battle you, right? You're just threateningly holding your Pokeball for some other trainer who might be coming by. I remember fighting them. Did I miss someone early on? I will probably end up buying Pokemon Violet for myself and playing it again at some point. And I think I'm going to try and just play it like... Because I usually play these games, like as you've sort of seen with this playthrough. Whenever I do a new generation, I try to make sure my whole squad is new guys. I wonder like what kind of cool teams I could make of just exclusively, like it's kind of the same idea, but using stuff that I don't think I've ever really raised before. Or haven't in a long time. Like, I don't think I've really ever raised an Amoonguss, even though I know it's like one of the best competitive Pokemon. I feel like I know Boo-hoo, no national dex or whatever, but I feel like the amount of just variety you can get in this game is insane. Like, that is kind of the thing that makes me... Like, I guess that's not what people are asking for when they want the national decks. They want the ability to send everything to the game. But, like, I'm trying to think of a game where, like, you could literally encounter, like, virtually, like, other than starters and stuff, I guess, and, like, legendaries and things like that. But, like, every Pokemon over the course of the game, that would just be so much. We're over 1,000 now. I don't know where this last trainer is, so I'm starting to think... Might just say forget about it. Unless, does this area still count? Or does that change the... Nope, this is a different zone. This is area 1. It doesn't seem like a big area, so it's surprising to me that I'm not finding someone. Maybe up there? Does that still count? There's a trainer up on the up the waterfall? Okay. I guess that makes sense. They probably assume you have these powers now, so they're willing to put things more out of the way. Like this item! Oh! Conch crows. Pupitars. Raid dens. Citrus. Ooh, I want more citrus berries. Citrus berries are good now. Ooh, all right. 4-star Farigiraf. We are online. Come along, folks. Get yourself the Farigiraf of your dreams. Enter link code V7V1BW. That's Vulpix 7, Vulpix 1, Blastoise, Wailmer. Closest was Heart Gold, Soul Silver. The only Pokemon you had to trade for were starters, version exclusives, Diamond and Pearl legendaries, and area-based evolutions like Leafeon, Glaceon, Magnezone, and Probopass. Four-star Farigiraf. Up for grabs. What up, Lunar U? 2 quick questions. How many channel points to name a Pokemon? I don't really have a thing for that. I should do that. I should do another playthrough at some point and make that a thing. Welcome, everybody. But what the heck happened to Tyler? Tyler's fine. Still my roommate, lives here. Has 3 dogs. You've just been probably real busy lately. Yeah, 3 whole dogs. Not one of those half dogs. Look at that! That thing looks crazy. Oh yeah, he also has a child. Is that a shiny? Yes, it is. Energy is gathering around. What? Oh man, they're turning these into sword and shield raids. When did they get this? I can't terrestrialize, so it's gonna have to be one of you, I guess. Is it? Okay, I was gonna say, is its health not going down? They start doing that at 4-star, but they get even more annoying. Okay. Yeah, I think I've only been doing like 1 through 3 stars. You will be in a great ball, because I think you're pretty great. Real-time battling gets real old real quick. I still think I like it better than how it was in Sword and Shield, but it does feel like I kind of just don't know what's going on. Like, I wish they gave information in a clearer way. But I guess I don't know really how you would do that. Rig about it. Cool beans. Thanks, everybody. Enjoy the Farigiraffe. The Farig giraffe. That Farrigan giraffe. Ooh, I feel like I'm finding so much like good stuff just on the ground, in the dirt. All right, it's nighttime. We should maybe head to the school. You're naming it Wuggles in my honor? Well, thank you. I hope he serves you well. Guess it's not nighttime anymore. Is it going to be one of those things where I've got to wait for it to turn nighttime, or will the story be like, and it's nighttime when you got there? Weird. Because I'm willing to try and figure out something to do in the meantime. If I gotta. And this is going to be our squad. This is the team. Are we allowed to... You can't picnic in town, right? You got to picnic out in the road. I was like, maybe we should do one big picnic before... Actually, you know what I want to do? We need a wardrobe change to celebrate. You know what? We are in the we're in the winter uniform. Guess what, baby? Spring has sprung. Winter is no more. We are full of life. Look at them pinstripe pants. Ready for business. What socks do we have on? We had the printed socks, right? Yeah. Well, guess what? Now we're just wearing our plain white high socks, baby. I never bought any other shoes other than these performance sneakers, so we're taking it back to school shoes. We're losing our bone hands. Nah, we're getting golden bone. Or no, we're not. We got the gold and silver hands. Actually, I really like those, so we'll keep that. All right, headgear. Gatsby cap. Here with our beanie. I think I like beanies. I just maybe don't like them with this haircut. Maybe we get a different haircut. We keep the Foy Coco case. Yeah, DLC for clothing. or like the whatever DLC happens, bringing clothing would be appreciated. All right, celebratory haircut. I'm a big boy. I got all my gym badges. I got all my star badges. I got all my Titan badges. I think that earns me a new do. Which is supposed to be here. Oh, there we are. Did different cities have different hairstyles? Or is it all just the starting set? I feel like it was all the starting set when I looked here before. Get a little spiky. There are a couple more since the start, but not much. I kept debating to do the pixie cut, so you know what? We'll go pixie mode. Honestly, I want to keep the ash green. We'll keep that. Look at me, pixie hat. I'll still wear my cap. Take my 3K. There we go. Now with some hair showing under the beanie, I think it looks a little better. I think it just looked weird being forehead up to it. Oh, we should be able to get Clive's pompadour. That should be like your prize for completing the Star Road or whatever. Who has the, someone said someone has different cases for me. And I remember, I think Kieran found that NPC and I never found them. They're like near the stairs, right? You. I have lived many lives in my past. Except for, I guess, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. I boldly let's go to Encanto. Tell me more about my past. I had a champion time in Galar. And, my trip to Hisui was legendary. There we go. That's it. I have no more memories for you to plumb, because I will never play Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Take that to the bank. I really like the Pika V case. All right. We're healed up. We're newly dressed. I say it's time for us to complete one of our 3 prongs of the story, which I assume will eventually all wrap around into one diamond that will result in a finale. Or I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe they all just have 3 distinct endings and it's just, that's the end. Can I not even go to class? What if I wanted to study a little bit first? Sup, Grant? Clive? Yup, that's my name. Actually, no. It's time for me to bring this little performance to an end. Allow me to reveal my true identity. Ha ha! I do apologize for deceiving you with my disguise. In truth, the boy you knew as Clive was none other than the director of Naranja Academy, Mr. Clavel! No way! Yes, this must be quite the shock. My disguise was perfect, after all. Regardless, there is still one more astonishing truth I must reveal to you. The true identity of Cassiopeia, the big boss of Team Star, was me all along! It's impossible. Honest to goodness! When you heard Cassiopeia over the phone, that was actually a pre-recorded voice. I pulled it off using, you know, one of those high-tech gizmos. Yes, it was very clever. So, Mastercrat, now you know I'm the big boss. That means there is just one thing left to do. Face me in one final showdown to decide it all. Oh, man. I don't believe it. He's not. This guy wasn't Cassiopeia. He can't. I am Cassiopeia of Team Star. With this battle, I will finally bring Operation Starfall to an end! Level 60? Oh boy. We're actually under-leveled for this, which is awesome. Ooh. Okay, okay. Guess what? Salt Cure doesn't care. We're gonna crit our way through it. Oh, I can't mess with the camera angle in this fight. Actually makes me a little sad. And he's got a full 6. Nice. We missed. This song is so intense. Guess if it's all just gonna be effective, I might as well go for the one I'm pretty sure is more accurate anyway. Ooh! Maybe not. That did nothing. My salt hurt him more. Can't make me drowsy. Sonite has high crit rate and stab, honestly better. I mean, yeah, I know, but like it's just gonna miss 3 times before we get to land it, so might as well slap him with the other stuff that'll actually hit. I like Stone Edge, but its inconsistency always makes me question keeping it on the moveset. Yeah, I don't believe it's 80%. I know it says that. That boy just appeared from nothing. Hey, perfect time for them to run out of reflect. I'm gonna fight you straight. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna pretend we've got set mode on. Oh, you like snow, do you? That's for special defense, and it won't help you here. Thought that would do a little bit more damage. Oh wait, I guess the snow is giving him added physical damage. Okay, fair enough. The blizzard accuracy is gonna get a little rough. Oh, Aurora Veil ups both defenses? I thought it was only special. I don't know why I thought that, I guess. That's alright, we can handle this. There we go. The veil has fallen. Ooh! Lucky blizzard. We should really not be doing this in front of everyone, I feel like. Alright. Said I'd fight you as if we're on set, but I'm definitely gonna switch out immediately. You're just gonna be allowed a free attack on, I guess, Salty. I don't really trust anyone else switching in on this. This is the force that faced Team Star. At first I was like, I hope I don't get burned. Salty can't get burned, baby. No burn in the salt, baby. Eee! Continue to be salted. Run the numbers. Your team will struggle the most with water, dark, ghost, and dragon types. That sounds about right. Bring it on! Will the Curing Salt finish him? No, not yet. I have a feeling if I do Salt Cure again, it probably doesn't reset the countdown, but we're gonna do it in... Dark Pulse make me flinch? I don't remember if it has that power. We'll stay current. Dark Pulse does flinch, okay. That was a crit? Oh, man. Salty! I was like, we could Skeledirge, but I want to save him. He's my ace. We throw him last if we must. Unless it's like just an absolute shutdown he'll be doing. But I feel like we'll do okay here. No! I forgot I could Revival Blessing! Oh, boy. Oh, that's a good combo. That's a real good combo. We got to get out of here. All right, remember what I said about him being our ace and us not switching him in until last second? Look, I know this is going to be super effective, so this might not even be a good idea. But we just got to go. I mean, yeah, I can max revive, but that's not fun. We want this to be a little thrilling. Nothing I can do, you gotta go. I think we still win this. He was our ace, that's why we saved him. And I have a feeling you're gonna... He kept it! Didn't I say that? Wasn't that my prediction? I was like, he's absolutely going to keep the starter we didn't take, and we will battle him, and he will use it against us. Here we go. Whatever. Bring it on! Even if we lose this, I'll know I tried, and I went out fighting my style, Tabasco style. You're not the only one who can twinkle. Let's go. Do take a step back, please. This may get dangerous. Give me that big aqua foot. I'm a tank. I can take it. I can take it. This is why we go picnicking. Oh, no. We've had boosts. Oh. Uh-oh. Tabasco, you gotta get out of there. We'll do it to him like this. Oh! Oh no! Oh! This got way worse than I thought it would. Uh-oh. Okay, okay. He knows fighting moves. He knows water moves. There's no way we spore him in time. Who do we revive to maybe make it through this? No, the Brick Break would be super effective on Chillosaurus. I was like, Chillosaurus could maybe resist everything he's got. Okay, if we max heal Tabasco... like, he would be able to tank most things. Dungaroo, people are saying? Salty's got that crazy defense, though. His physical D is outstanding. Like, we could max revive Salty. I'm gonna say we max up Tabasco, though. Feels like that's the canon answer. Put up a good effort, Peach. Dungaroo might take quarter damage from fighting, but it is no tank, and I'm gonna get hit by a water kick or whatever first, probably. And that'll get boosted from the terrestrialization. We can take it! It's just one hit! Yes! I was gonna say, it boosts a stat. There's no way it's that strong. We lost all of our boosts, though, so I don't think this is gonna do as much. Oh, we still got it. Take that, Clavel. How strong you've grown. There we go. Tabasco and that little Quaxley knew each other growing up. The only one who was willing to put him down was Tabasco. Well now, Master Grant. It seems you have grown quite splendidly over the course of your treasure hunt. And here, once again, I must apologize. I am not actually Cassiopeia. Though Clive and myself being the same person was no lie, mind you. Cassiopeia's true identity remains hidden, but I believe I can hazard a guess as to who they may be. That is why I sought to spare you from having to confront them in battle. Their sorrows should not be yours to bear. However, Cassiopeia has settled on a course of action and is determined to see it through. Excuse me, I do not imagine any ordinary student could hope to stand against them and win. So I challenged you to a battle to test your skills. If you had lost, it would have fallen to me to bring down Cassiopeia. Such was my resolve. But it turns out you are as strong as you are kind. If anyone has a chance at saving that poor child, it is surely you. As an educator, it shames me to burden one of my students with such a task. But please, defeat Cassiopeia. Take on the big boss of Team Star and win. Leave it to me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I leave this in your hands. You there! What do you think you're doing? Miss Time, a pleasure to see you. It's no pleasure at all, Mr. Clavel. I come to investigate reports of an illicit battle on school grounds, and what do I find? The director of the academy himself, facing off against one of our students, no less. What were you thinking? No, I could just explain. You see, it's a rather sad to... Spare me! Your excuses reek worse than a stunky's behind. A stunky's behind? Remember, the big boss asked us to meet them in the schoolyard after dark. I'm counting on you, Master Grant. You'll write a letter of apology to the students and faculty at once, and I'll be reporting this to the chairwoman of the school board. Make no mistake! Good gracious, no! Anything but that, I implore you! Wow. We have fun here at Neuron Academy. And in case you thought this episode was over, it's not! We still got more to go! Oh, we're all healed? Okay, cool. Let's see if it just turns at night when we go to the schoolyard. How proud will we be that we beat up the headmaster of the Pokemon school? Is he supposed to be strong, or is he one of those Pokemon professor types who doesn't actually fight? Could be like Professor Kukui or whatever, who was strong and could fight, or who was smart and could fight. He had brains and brawn. Well, let's talk to the director real quick. We just fought. Let's see if he references that at all in our social link speech. Thank you for the visit, Master Grant. A good friend of mine has been telling me of your recent exploits. A good friend? I'll leave their identity to your imagination. But lest I forget, there's another matter I would very much like your opinion on. Do you know what manner of gentleman's hairstyle is considered cool, as it were, among the youth these days? Definitely giant pompadours. Oh, pompadours, you say? I suspected as much. Though I don't seem to recall many of the Academy's male students sporting such a style. Could it be then that the pompadour has already had its day in the sun? Perhaps I ought consider a change of wig. But as to say, never mind. Thank you for your insight, Mr. Grant. Very enlightening. I feel trusted. I have nothing else to say to you, as you were. Oh, we have a, hold on, we got a plot thing at the nurse's office. Let's check in on this. Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. Great, I'm glad you're here. Good news, you're not gonna believe this, but I passed the health teacher certification. Hey! Way to go. Thank you so much. I saw you pushing yourself real hard with your treasure hunt, and it really inspired me. Of course, most of the credit of my success goes to my own hard work, though. Hee hee. Thanks for giving me the push I needed to try again. Here's Med 10 Max Revives. But they tell me there's no room to add new classes this year. So I guess I'll keep being Nurse Miriam for a bit. Just you wait, though. I'll be standing in front of a class at this academy before you know it. Then I'll teach you all you need to know about health. I bet I'll make a great teacher. I can't wait to see you in my class. I have formed a close bond. All right. To the schoolyard. Real quick, they really, like, unless I'm wrong, they dropped the ball in the dorm room. This should be a decoratable space. Like, it's crazy to me this only serves to be a spot to lie down. Especially since there's a nurse's office here, and I'm pretty sure she heals you too. Like, why do we even have this? Is this just to have a spot to sleep? Like, before that one cutscene? It just seems really weird. Decorate it and change the time of day. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, that'd be the perfect place to do it. I had a feeling. Grant. Who could it be? Thanks for coming. This must be quite a shock for you. The big boss, Cassiopeia, they were both me all along. When I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside school that time, the idea for Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills let me get hold of as much LP as I want, so I decided to use that to tempt you into helping me out. After the operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit. And I had you battle the bosses on my behalf. All for the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once and for all. But still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. This is the final showdown. Are you ready? Hold on. All right, get yourself sorted, then we'll try this again. I thought she'd be like, too bad. I didn't realize it bumped me all the way out here. I was curious if like I could just walk around the schoolyard. She'd be like, okay, prepare your team then. Who do we want to lead with? Actually, I think actually we are right, because Salty can throw down the salt cure on most starters and be fine. Will it make us do the whole cutscene again, you think? Will she do the whole reveal a second time? This is the final showdown. Are you ready? I'm ready. Thanks. Wait! Sorry to keep you. Letter of apology missed time had me... IB preparations took longer than expected. That voice. Are you Clive? Penny. So it was you after... Ah, no. I mean... Is that you, Cassiopeia? In the flesh. I have a task for you, Clive, if you'll accept it. I want you to record what happens next so I can send the video to Team Star. They need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves. Ook. Will do. He became a monkey in that last sentence. Then allow me to introduce myself properly. I am the big boss of Team Star. The name's Cassiopeia. No. Penny! Now bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder! Teehee. I've liked all the Team Star themes so far. Oh, please just be all the Eevees. You've got that Eevee backpack. I won't hold back. I'll stay true to Team Star's code. I will purify you, Umbreon. Turn the beat back! Ouch. Urgh. This song's pretty sick. I'm into this. What else you got? I've seen cars bigger than you. All right, yeah, we are doing the Eevee theme. I like it. Come on, we gotta live one move just to put this down. I don't like our odds. All right, Salty. That's okay. Oh! Well, okay. I should have Giga Drained then. I was like, I can at least be a little cheeky here. Maybe we'll go first. I was kidding. I did not think we had any chance of going first. Not that this will heal us enough to make a difference. That's one tough Vaporeon you've got. I really don't have anything good against it anymore. They're literally the same thing. My physical attack means nothing! You missed! And for my final move! No! With my power, I return you, Salty! Oh, come on. And it crits! You didn't need that. Oh, I was sure I'd be faster. Or does Baby Doll Eyes always go first? Flareon, huh? Baby Doll Eyes is priority, okay. Yeah, take those spikes, dum-dum. And take this bulldoze while you're at it. My attack may have dropped, but I'll at least lower your speed. Help whoever comes in next. Just a little bit. Urgh! That should hurt you too! That should hurt you too! I'm taking you with me! Ah! Go ahead. Heat me up. Make my day. I need to give him a move that will boost him when he uses it. For situations like that. About to send out Leafeon. I'll stay. That tells me Sylveon must be her ace. And she's hard programmed in to send it in last. Because there's no reason to send in Leafeon against this. Please, just lower your attack more. Half the team might be down, but we're not done yet. With moves like Roar and Dragon Tail and stuff, can you force an NPC's ace out early? Urgh. I'm not done. I'm just gonna keep crunching until your defense drops. You may have lowered my attack, but it don't matter. Ah, I needed that to miss. Oh, doesn't matter, baby. Chillosaurus rules. Sylveon, huh? Well, I've been trying to play this like set, so I can't switch. I can't fault you on your battle skills at all. No wonder the bosses fell to your hands. Oh, your Sylveon's getting spiked as it comes in. Maybe I'll freeze it. Time to terrasilize. Shine bright like the starry sky. Become who you really want to be. Just out. My VV power will crush you into stardust! I don't know if we're living this. Oh no! I was hoping to at least put a Salt Cure down before leaving it all to Tabasco. Alright, here goes. Sylveon could have Power Gem. I wouldn't put it past him. But we're a tank. We can take at least one. And with a boost... Oh, that's also bad. Okay, alright. No, we can handle this. We can handle this. We got this. Every time I sing, I get a little louder! Oh yeah, we're fine. The final song! Time for the grand finale! Oh, lost my ghost type when I terrestrialized, that's right. I keep forgetting that. I keep thinking it just puts a type on top of your types. Hey! No one else got any XP for that, but that's okay. It's all over now. It's all over now, right now. It's finally over, guys. It's done. We're done here. I think we should call it quits. Hold up. Are you saying we should break up the team? You gotta be joking. We got carried away with Operation Star. Now everything's gotten out of hand. Yeah, well that happens when you round up a bunch of bullies in the courtyard and make a show of learning them some manners. But we didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. Indeed. Merely did we declare our intention to battle tooth and nail should the villains persist in their tyrannous oppression. 'Twas a bloodless victory, we assure you. Yeah, they didn't even send out their Pokemon. They just blubbered and apologized a whole lot. Our outfits must have spooked them good. But the bullies made a huge mistake about what went down, and then they all ended up leaving the academy. Our plan backfired epically. There's no way we're getting off scot-free. I guess you're right. This little stunt might have put us up a creek. I'll fix this mess on my end. Just leave it to me. What are you saying? I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you all into this. I'll take responsibility for everything. Oh, noble and kind big boss. You cannot. Now that the bullies are gone, you should start going to school again. Oh, yeah? And what about you? I can't go back. Why? There's no reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore, right? All I can say to you guys is thanks. Even though we never met in person, you were all so kind to me. What? These guys are all this loyal and they've never even met in person? I guess that's what online friends are like. Stop right there, Big B. BB. B-Boss. Why are you talking like we'll never speak again? I need to take care of some things. Prithee, speak to us. What is thine intent? Hey, Big Boss, answer us! Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for everything. Cassiopeia has logged off. Thanks for everything, Grant. And you too, Clive. I'm glad I could see this through to the end. I guess this is it for Team Star. And me too. I'm gonna die now. Hold that thought, Miss... Penny. I'd like to check something out with you first. What was that? Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star? Wasn't there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses we were done once before. They still didn't quit. Why not simply order them to? Our code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I can ask them all to do stuff, but I can never order them. So it's back to the code once again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously. They did. That's why I knew I could use it to force Team Star to disband. Because the bosses would do anything the code required of them? Even leave the team? Yes. And according to the code, they had to accept any challenge made to them. Thus the idea for Operation Starfall. Cassiopeia, let me ask you one last thing. What does Team Star? No. What do your friends in the team mean to you? They're my greatest treasure. My friends are my power. Splendid. Thank you for appraising me of the situation, Miss Penny. What? Now, young lady, there's something I should very much like to discuss with you. Hey, quit the old geezer act, Clive. You're creeping me out. Indeed. Well then, before we talk further, allow me to reveal to you my own secret identity. Hoo-ha! Director Clavel! Just as Cassiopeia was your disguise, the boy you knew as Clive was mine! But why? I needed a way to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students do tend to shy from speaking their mind to their teachers, after all. Much more so when faced with the director of the academy. Yeah, but where do I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? Plus, I have some big feelings about that wig. Well, that's quite enough of that for now. Everyone, why don't you come on out? I'm ready with my finger on the suspense button. One for each of them. Yo, big boss. Momo. More like long time no meet, right? I mean, we only found out your real name just now. Melly. Verily is the long-hidden countenance a sight of sore eyes, my lady. Atticus. So, I heard your real name's Penny. How have you been this whole time? Orty. We found you at last! You've no idea how worried we've been. scary. Okay, gang. On the count of 3. 1, 2. Hasta la vista, Cassiopeia, and hello, Penny. Aww. Now then, Miss Penny, and each of you young bosses as well. On behalf of the Academy, I have something I would like to say to Team Star. You all have my sincerest apologies. Come again? As director of the Academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismal failure. What? I still don't... Why? You all told me about your reasons for forming Team Star and your subsequent actions. Ever since my first days as director, all I've ever experienced of the Academy is an environment blessedly free from bullying. But I now know this peace was built on the backs of your hurt and anger, and of course, your immense courage in putting things to right. And so, I'll get straight to the conclusion. The Academy's order for Team Star to disband and my threat to expel those who did not obey are hereby revoked. Does that mean what I think it means? Indeed, Team Star can continue to exist, should that be your wish. Whoa! Penny, isn't this great? Now we can all stay together! Oh, mine heart is giddy with glee. But I betrayed all of you. You mean Operation Starfall? Director Clavel told us all about it. As far as we heard, you only went through with it to save us from getting expelled. You were just worried about us, right? Not like we'd ever chuck the team just because someone told us to, after all. Ain't our style. I cannot even begin to imagine how you must have feared for us, Lady Penny. It's hard to talk as all of them in such quick succession. Sorry for making you worry, BB. We're all okay now. But even so... Hold on, everyone! I have more to say. As previously stated, the requirement for Team Star to disband has been revoked. However, there are still some unsettled matters to discuss. Allow me to provide a few examples. Your protracted truancy, your brazen customization of school uniforms, your unauthorized usage of Academy equipment, your reckless modification and jeopardous driving of Pokemon-powered vehicles. Need I go on? Your flagrant disregard for school rules cannot simply be overlooked. Thus, as punishment, you will all be required to engage in community service. Community service? Yes. Specifically, I'll be asking you to manage the STCs. And that stands for... The Star Training Centers! They shall be facilities for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talent. I plan for the Academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokemon League. The idea came to me when I saw Master Grant battling his way through your bases. The base's construction, as well as the battle tactics employed by the students in Team Star, are remarkably unique and creative. I would ask that you continue your team activities, but henceforth as STC staff members, using your former bases as training facilities. And that is the sum of it. Does anyone have any concerns? No? Sounds like fun, so I don't see how this would be anything but a win-win. This may be a weird thing to say since the STCs are supposed to be a punishment and all, but you should totally join in too, Penny. 'Tis true. We would most happily have you at our sides, my lady. We can go through school together too. That way, if anything happens, we'll be there to protect you. We're already talking about how great it'd be to have both Team Star and school in our lives. That'd be a sweet deal for us. So what do you say? You guys... Grant? Oh, I thought that was the director for some reason. Grant, what do you think? Give it your best. No need to give your response right this moment, Miss Penny. Do take some time to decide. For now, at least, I think our little group should go their separate ways. Ah, not to say that you should break up Team Star, after all. I simply meant it's time to leave. Yeah, we are here after, like, hours or whatever. Master Grant, please stop by my office later, if you would. Wow, and now I'm back here at school. What an adventure. What a rip-roaring time. Is this... Okay, this talking with the director, is this, like, still part of this storyline? Should I do this before jumping to the others? Or is it like, alright, you've ended this part, now it's post-game? Because if this is still, like, part of this, then I will just finish this up here. You gotta talk to Professor to finish, okay. Then to the director's office. Ah, here you are, Master Grant. I wanted to thank you for all your hard work in resolving the situation with Team Star. If not for you, I suspect I would have done the team a grievous injustice in my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincere gratitude. Who is it? It's Penny. Oh, Miss Penny, do come in. Hello, Director. About the STCs. I'd like to work on them together with the rest of Team Star. That's wonderful news. Thank you very much for your favorable response. But, I should be punished more heavily than the others, I think. Why so? Because of Operation Starfall? No, not that. Because the other really bad thing I did. What would that be? You know, the LP I gave you both in exchange for helping me with Operation Starfall. Okay, good. I was gonna say, she did, like, make it sound like I basically, faked money. Made counterfeit LP. I got hold of it sort of illegally by hacking the Pokemon League's LP management system. Ah, I see. That is quite the revelation. Did not think such a thing was even possible in the first place. It wasn't all that hard. I mean, I'm really sorry. I won't do it again. This matter is rather out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. We'll have to consult Ms. Gita, the Pokemon League chairwoman, on how best to proceed. I figured as much. I do apologize, Master Grant, but I will have to ask you give us some privacy. Now, okay, so that's the end. I guess. I'm gonna walk outside just to be sure. Everything's more intense in the lobby. You'll see a banner when each path is finished. Grant! Penny? Something I want to talk to you about. Just come meet me in front of the school stairs. You know, where we first met? I'll be waiting. That's not far away. Boy. Such exciting times we've had here in Naranja Academy. I can barely imagine what could be waiting just around the bend. I thought her little Eevee ears on her bag were moving at first. Hasta la vista. The six of us thought that the catchphrase back when we thought up that catchphrase back when we created the team. It's so cringy, it's perfect, you know? Anyway, about the LP thing. I thought I was going down big time for hacking the League point system, but they're letting me off easy. What happened? The Pokemon League said they'll waive my debt if I do some volunteer engineering for them. They even asked me to come work for them after I graduate, if you can believe that. Director Clavel and that Gita lady kept complimenting me like a weird amount. Apparently I have outstanding talent or something. Sorry for calling you out here to meet like this. I'm still not so great with people face to face. I never seem to find the right words, but, thank you. So much. You saved Team Star, and my friends along with it. I know words won't ever be enough to properly thank you for all you've done, so... Here. It's Draco Meteor. It's pretty cool. It's a big... comets are, like, summoned down from the sky onto the target. The recoil from this move harshly lowers the user's special attack stat, though, so be careful. I'm sure you'll put it to good use. And one more thing. I want to repay the debt I owe you. If you ever think of a way I could do that, just let me know. I'm great with machines and hacking stuff. So next time, I'll be the one helping you, Grant. Be seeing you then. Hasta la vista. Hey! We did it, guys. We did it. That's a finale. That's that's a whole part done. Like, if I zoom out on the map, it's over. We did it. Starfall complete. Thank you.